Should you use a round pacifier or should you use a flat pacifier? So the tongue's natural resting position is going to be on the roof of the mouth. That's what you want. And so there's been a couple suggestions to use a flat pacifier. That way, when it's in your baby's mouth, their tongue is still able to elevate towards the roof of their mouth. However, there's still going to be an object in the way that's preventing that tongue from actually touching the roof of the mouth. What you actually want is that pacifier to completely fall out of the mouth. That way the tongue can go all the way to the roof of the mouth when it's resting. The tongue is not going to be at its resting place when it's actively sucking. And because some of these pacifiers are flat, they actually stay in the baby's mouth without them having to actively suckle. They'll just have to close their lips a little bit and that pacifier is going to stay in their mouth. So the baby's physically not going to be able to have that tongue at its resting place. The round pacifiers fall out of the baby's mouth when they're not actively sucking. And not to mention when they are actively sucking, you want their tongue to be working. With that flat pacifier, their tongue is just going to stay elevated. Their tongue is almost going to be flat up against this. However, when they're sucking, you actually want them to use their tongue and kind of curl it around that pacifier. That's the normal muscle movement that should be happening when your baby is sucking. And you won't achieve that with a flat pacifier. So the round is going to allow them to use their tongue better and allow them to put their tongue at the resting place when they're not sucking, because that pacifier will fall out. Hopefully this makes sense.